Good evening. Welcome to the Blaine Super Rink 9 o'clock puck drop. B2 White Wildcats square off against the Wayzata Trojans. Both these teams fell to a separate Edina squad in the opening game of their bracket play. Then won their second game. That leads to this showdown. Dean, Wyatt, and Elliott out there at forward to start. Elliott has it at the blue line. He enters the Trojan zone, sends it deep. Wyatt and Elliott congregate there as well. Sent out to the blue line. Cameron will void back at defense. Cameron sent it back in deep. Elliott now gathers it, comes out to Dean. Dean's shot was deflected just wide. Elliott with an out. Elliott tried to come out front, but he was tied up. And the Wayzata Trojans are able to send it down into Wildcat zone. Puck sent through the slot to the far side. Elliott now with it. Elliott will send it up the wall. And that's going to go for icing. All right, new line out there. Benaya will take this face off. Leo Palin at right wing. Drew Epperly at left wing. We've got Finn and Will Kostick at defense. Finn will send it up the wall. Took kind of a goofy bounce there. Sent in behind the net by Wayzata, where Finn will gather it. He sends it up to Benaya. Benaya is met by a player twice his size. Wayzata is only able to keep it in. Now Leo pushes it out. Leo will chase that one down. Squirts into the Wildcat zone where Wayzata has it. They send it back behind the net. Now Will Kostick will skate it around. Will knocked over to the boards off his stick. Now it's up to Leo, who sends it out to Benaya. Benaya's on his horse. The Wayzata player is able to stop that turnover. Leo's got it. Leo stick handles, fires a shot. Bobbles around between the tender's legs. He's able to squeeze it. Good look there by that line. Will face off to the left of the Trojans goaltender. Paul will take this draw. He's got Connor on right wing, Braden on left wing. Cameron and Will Voigt back at defense. Wildcats chip it out to center. Then they knock it down. They come down the other way. One-on-one. Cameron does a good job forcing it wide. Nate makes a save. The rebound attempt goes wide. Bo with it here. He chips it over to Will. Will gets it knocked away. Back to Bo. Still bounces around near the ball line. Now it's out. Connor tried to cut to the middle, but that was knocked away. Wayzata sends it deep. Cameron will gather this one. Puck comes out to the Trojans' defense. He fires it into the slot. That's knocked out of danger. Will Voigt will skate it down. Will banks it out. Sent back in, though, quickly by Wayzata, and Cameron will refresh the breakout attempt. Cameron flings it up to Braden. Unable to clear there. Sent back in to the corner. Cameron now sends it up, and it's deflected out. Wayzata will send it deep. Will Voigt there picks that one up. He slams on the brakes. Taken away by Wayzata, but Will did a good job there of taking it right back. Wyatt now battling at the blue line. He chips it off nicely and out of danger. And we've got an offsides call. 8:32 left here, early in the first period. Face off will come out at center ice. Wyatt takes this draw. Elliott joins this scrum there, as does Dean. Chipped back to Will. Will gathers it. Wyatt now with it. Sent out by Wayzata, and they come the other way. Number 4 with Wayzata comes down the left side. He looks for centering pass, but Will was there to take it away, and now Will skates it out. And another offsides. Benaya's going to take this draw. Drew's at left wing. Leo's at right wing. Cameron and Will Voigt back at defense. Drew and Leo, gather there. Benaya comes away with it. Benaya in his zone fires a shot. That one's right off the goaltender's mask. Will Voigt pinches in. Puck bounces around on the boards. Wayzata's able to clear it out. They overskated at the blue line. Then gently dump it deep. Drew has it. He sends it up to Benaya. Benaya has some room. Benaya skating through the neutral zone. 1-on-3 here. Does a little wheelie. Tried to center it. That's knocked away by Wayzata. They come now 2-on-2. Cameron, good job there. Knocking into the corner. Will Voigt will slap it up the left side. And Drew's able to squeeze it out. Goes out there now off the bench. Bo finds it in the neutral zone. Backhand pass up to Drew. Drew's got Leo streaking to the net. His shot goes just wide. Wayzata comes the other way. They get it over the blue line. 5 or 6 players battling there on the side, and then Squirts out. Wayzata will send it deep. A few players go for a line change. Cameron with it behind the net. He slings it up the left wall out into the neutral zone. Connor pursuing. Sent in offsides by the Trojans. Approaching the halfway mark of our first period. 1 or 2 shots each way. Wayzata now will enter the Wildcat zone, and they're just offsides. We'll have another neutral zone face-off. Bo's on the draw here. Braden at left wing, Connor on right wing. Finn and Will Kostick at defense. Bo's got it here. He'll skate up the right wall. Looking for Connor. Bo's able to keep it. He spins around, stick handling, pucks into the slot. Fires a shot. Good save there by the goaltender. And Wayzata, they send it up to the blue line, and they are able to clear. They've got numbers now the other way. 3-on-2 Finn with a good back check there. Shot fired over Nate's head. Ricochets in on Nate. He's able to push it aside. Finn now with it. Held in by Wayzata. Finn will try again to get it out. He sends it up to Bo. Bo's there with it. He gets it taken away. Now it comes into the slot. Sent back out to Bo. He backhands it out. Connor will put some pressure there. As with Braden. Braden now sent back into the neutral zone and in deep by Wayzata. Will Voigt gathers it. He comes up the right side. Got some space. Will bank it out. Finds Wyatt. Wyatt's got a one-on-one developing here. Good strong back check by Wayzata, but Wyatt sticks with it. D now on the right wall. He chips it up. Gathers it again. Spins around. Wayzata now with it. Connor joins the scrum there, and it's sent out into the Wildcat zone. Cameron gathers. He's got Dean over on the far side. Tried to hit Dean, but that's picked off. Wayzata now. Boy, that's probably the 4th or 5th offsides call on the Trojans in this opening period. 0-0. takes the straw, wins it over to Dean. Dean sends it right back to Wyatt. Wyatt now enters the zone, one-on-one. Cuts, flings a shot just up and over. Trojans try to clear, held in nicely by Will Voigt. He sends it deep. Elliott looks to get there. It's running around the boards. Now, Dean picks that one off. Dean with it down below. He comes behind the net, cuts on front, and a beautiful backhand goal through the 5-hole of the goaltender. And the Wildcats scored first. Good goal there. That started up top with Will Voigt holding the puck in, getting it deep. Dean picked off the other clearing attempt and did the rest by himself. Benaya, Leo, and Drew now with it. Here's Benaya. He slings it in. And it's sent down. Not going to go for icing, though. It's Will Kostick there at defense will gather. Will tried to send it to his right, but that was knocked back in. Now Finn is able to get it out to Leo. Leo crosses the blue line. He sends it up just out of the reach of Benaya. And that's going to go for offsides. Almost a lucky break there for the Wildcats as that puck took quite the bounce out to center ice, but it's whistled for icing. Benaya, Leo, and Drew up front still. We've got Will and Finn at defense. Benaya pushes that one ahead, breaks it out himself. Benaya's right up the gut here. Stick handling, but that's poked away at the last second. And the Wildcats are going to be whistled for offsides themselves. Line is out there. He'll take the draw with Connor on right wing, Braden at left wing, Cameron and Will Voigt at defense. Connor gathers that face off, but it's sent back to Will Voigt now at the red line. Puck bounces around, sent in lightly by the Wildcats. Braden pursues. Cole gathers that clearing attempt, centers it over to Connor, but just out of his reach. Connor with it now behind the net. Connor wheels. Scanning, turns, spins, centers it just out of reach for Bo. He'll gather it now. He sends it back to his point. Cameron sends it back in deep. Ooh, Connor's, just out of his reach there on that ricochet. Braden gets in the way, and Will's able to send it right back in. Bo now will chase that down. Wayzata slings it up the right side. Braden's everywhere in the zone. He gets to that puck again. Sent in now. Connor will chase it. Will, another strong keep. Bo finds that pass, sends it over to Connor just out of his reach. Couple of chances there for these three. Bo now gets it behind the net. He slams on the brakes. Centers it out for Connor. Bounces around back deep. Good look. Connor flung that player's stick about 15 feet in the air. Good play there. Cameron holds it in now. Connor will gather it. But it's stripped away neatly by Wayzata. They come up the right side now. Cameron pesters him a bit. Now Braden gathers it, unable to clear there. Will finds it. He sends it out. Connor and Bo with it. Bo takes it over. They've got a 2-on-3. Bo on the left side. He fires a shot, and that's gloved by the goalie. Good work here by the Wildcats. Getting some chances, getting that puck deep. Winning the battle for the puck, and then trying to cut to the front of the net. Wyatt will take this draw. He's got Elliott at right wing. Dean, our goal scorer, at left wing. Comes over to Dean's vicinity, but Wayzata picks it up. Knocked in neatly by Wyatt. Dean, nice little toe drag there. Finds it, fires. Bounces back out. Wyatt in on it, but Wayzata's able to clear. Will Kostick and Finn back at defense. Puck bounces around in the neutral zone. Now sent in deep by Wayzata. Will Kostick will gather it behind Nate. He's tied up there. Penalty coming here against the Trojans. And this vaunted Wildcats power play is going to get its first look of the game. Pumps those skates as he gets ready for this draw. Dean at left wing, Elliott at right wing. Finn and Will Kostick round out the power play unit up at top. Finn gathers this face off, sends it over to Elliott. Wildcats looking to move it around out front to Wyatt. Good passing there by the Wildcats, but Wayzata's able to turn it out. Will though pokes it away at the blue line. And just offsides. Good effort there. Some deliberate looking passing on the power play. We'll get a new group. Benaya's going to center this. Leo at right wing. Drew at right wing. Cameron and Will Boyd at defense. Pushed into the zone here. Here comes Leo. He fires a shot. Kicked away with the left pad. Benaya now centers it right on the tape. Oh, just failed to click. Leo now fires a shot, and that one hits the side of the net. Wayzata sends it up. Cameron will gather it. He'll flee it in. Puck bounces around between some feet. Drew and Leo were both there, but just unable to grab it. Leo now with it in the slot. Leo cuts to the middle, fires. That goes wide. Drew races for it. Benaya joins that. Wayzata sends it up. Oh, another strange bounce. Right to Benaya. He went down. Leo meets that player there as well. And now Wayzata unable to keep, and now they do clear. And there we have it. End of one. Wildcats holding on to a 1-0 lead. Goal scored by Dean. We'll be right back. Here we go. Boys switch sides. Donahue line out there now. Bo will take this draw. Braden's at left wing. Connor giving that line some size on the right. Will Kostick and Finn at defense. Puck chipped into the Wayzata zone. Connor will gather now behind the net. He centers. Bounced away. Now Wayzata's able to send it up. They clear, but a good play there by Will Kostick to stop that. Comes right back to Will. And this time, Wayzata is able to send it in. Finn will get deep. He sends it around over to Bo. Bo picks it up. Bo's got some space down the right side. Poked away. But now Connor grabs it. Connor with it. Connor's tied up. Still battling there. Puck found a little spot in the Zamboni door there. Comes out to Finn. Finn fires a shot. That goes well wide. Wayzata will turn and grab it. They try to clear, but it comes right to Connor. Now it bounces around just out of the reach of Bo. And Wayzata has some speed down the left side. There's Braden, always doing a good job back checking. Great effort there by Braden to force that into a backhand shot. Bo with it now. He battles up near the blue line, is able to kick it out. And we're whistled from offsides. Potentially goal-saving, back-checking effort there by Braden Olson. All the way from the far blue line, he won that race back. Forced a tough shot for Wayzata that Nate was able to send into the corner. And this game remains a 1-0 Wildcats lead. Wyatt's going to take this draw. Dean's at left wing. Elliott's at right wing. Comes over to Elliott. Bounces around between some skates. And Dean's able to come with it. He pokes it up to Elliott and gives it right back to Dean. Dean with it now on the right side. He sends it out just out of the reach of Elliott. Cameron will win that race, though. Cameron down the left side. He throws one in front. Nobody's home. And Wayzata will skate it out. Wildcats have four back. Wayzata skates it in. They fire a shot. Rebound. Juicy rebound. Oh, Nate slides back in to knock that one away. Strong effort by Wayzata. Kind of a tough angle on that. Nate sliding back across the crease. He's able to knock that into his teammate who's lying in the crease. And I think Will Kostick might have actually covered that one. Benaya's going to take this draw. Leo's at right wing. Drew's at left wing. Then at defense will gather it. He sends it back and over to Drew. Drew has it. He chips it up near the blue line. It's sent in deep by Wayzata. Will take his turn at it now. He picks it up behind the net. Sends it up to Leo. Wildcats are unable to clear. Leo's there on support. Still bouncing around in the slot. Oh, good glove save by Nate. Couple of bounces there. This puck found the Wayzata stick. They fired a shot in, and Nate threw that left hand out there and made a nice save. Puck bounces around here. Leo has it. He's tripped up as he enters line, but the Wildcats are able to get it in. Benaya gathers it. He centers it. Drew has it. He fires a shot. And a nifty save by the Wayzata net minder. Ball will take this draw. Braden's at left wing. Connor's at right wing. Cameron and Will Voigt back on defense. Bo wins it, sends it back to Will. His shot is blocked nicely there by Wayzata, but Will gathers it. He sends it down to Connor. Connor now behind. He sends it to Bo. Bo looking out in front to Connor. Oh, that puck bounced just out of the reach of Braden there. Wayzata tried to clear, but Braden keeps it in. Wayzata will try the left side now, and they are able to get it out. Wayzata comes streaking down the left side. Cameron and Bo join there. Nate throws that one in the corner, and now grabs the second shot. Line change for the Wildcats. Wyatt at center. We got Elliott at right wing. Dean at left wing. Finn and Will at defense. Puck comes back to Finn. He slings it over to Will. Will picks it up. He sends it up to Dean. Dean unable to get it over that blue line. Held in. Will Kostick will gather it again. He's joined by Elliott as well. Elliott now with it. Elliott sends it up. Unable to clear out. Elliott a good strong block. Elliott now at the right side. Wildcats have a 3-on-2 here, but Wayzata is able to chip it out. Wyatt has it now. He'll knock it in. Wyatt picks that puck up. Sends it. Oh, he's looking out at the point, but that was knocked away. Will's able to gather it. He sends it up just out of the reach of Elliott. Comes back to Will. He sends it back up. Just into Wayzata zone. Now Dean picks it up. Hey, making a pin trade here. Good deal. Thank you.
I'm hanging out with him. You said go to those guys. And then they're like, no. Go 7 ice cream. We ran into some of your kiddos pin trading. And they were very polite. They're like, wait, we're going to see
trades, yeah.
they're like, we just want to not play with 15. I'm like, I can't promise you that because we also don't want to.
Welcome back here. We just did a quick team pin trade between the Wildcats and Wayzata. The boys will get some new pins in the locker room after the game. Score remains 1-0 here, just over halfway through. Bull will take this draw, pushes it ahead. Braden has it here. Braden gets it over the blue line, but whistled offside. Will and Finn at defense there. Nate does a little lap down along the goal line, keeping his head in the game. Puck comes back to Finn. Finn sends it over to Connor. Puck bounces around above the blue line. Wayzata with it now. They'll come down the left side. Finn pokes that one away. Sent into the far corner. Braden will chase that down. Will Kostick with it now. He'll slam it up the boards. Cole gathers it. He's able to clear. That's going to go for, I think that's going to go for Nyson. It will.
Let's go, Pete!
4:59 remaining in the second period. Wyatt on the draw. Elliott at right wing. Dean at left wing. Cameron and Will at defense. Wyatt wins that over to Dean. Dean now escapes all on his own out of the zone. Dean up the left side. He enters Wayzata's zone where he meets some resistance in the corner. Sends it out front. Wyatt there. As were a few Wayzata players. They now break it out. Wyatt's able to knock that one down. Will with it. Other strong play. Gets it off the boards. Wyatt chips it up and over. He's first on the puck. When he's tied up, Wyatt now spins around. boards there. Wayzata flings it up to the blue line. And out, but Dean, a good strong back check. Takes the puck away. Dean still has it. Oh, no tripping called there. That's close. Wayzata now. They streak into the zone. Fade Cameron, but Nate nicely comes out of his crease to shut down that angle. Cameron gathers it low. He'll send it over. Elliott chases it down now. Elliott takes it up to Wyatt and up to Dean. Dean, a nice little turn to his left. He crosses the blue line. He's out of gas. Wildcats will get some fresh legs out there. Benaya right off the bench. He picks it up. Tries to cut to the middle, but he's knocked over. Still wins that battle. He goes behind the net. Looks to center it. Benaya there. Battling a few players. Pushing right back. Puck squirts up the side. And unable to clear is Wayzata. Drew holds it in only for a moment. As Wayzata now doesn't get it out. And they send it deep. Will Voigt is on that one. He chips it back to Will Kostick. Will now behind his goal. Cuts to his left. He gets it poked away and Wayzata controls. Wayzata tried to center it. Will knocks that one down. Well, they do center it, but Will Voigt is there to clear it all the way down on goal. No icing. Drew races in. Wildcats get a line change. Benaya, nice job keeping that puck in. Benaya picks it up again. He cuts in the slot, cuts to his right, shoots. Oh, a good save. Good strong effort there by Benaya Hansen. Finn will rifle that one back in. Benaya gathers it. Centers just out of the reach of Leo there. Wayzata will control. They try to center it, but Finn takes it away. He'll chip it in. Leo now races to it, just out of his reach. Wayzata cuts through the neutral zone. Benaya knocks that guy over. He's going to be called for check. And the Wildcats will go on the penalty kill. 2:03 remaining here in the second period. Wildcats have the game's only goal coming early in the first period. Dean took one from behind the net, cut out front, and threw a nice little backhand. It's 5-hole. Bo and Braden are going to kill this up front. Finn and Will at defense. Bo takes his face off. He chips it up the boards. Does it a second time. Bo's able to escape. Chips it up not quite a third time as Wayzata was on to his tricks. Will Kostick sends it over to Finn. Finn now sends it up to Bo. Just out of his reach. Good idea. Wayzata will send it into Will. Will now has a little bit of time and space. He'll wheel around. Chip it up to Finn. Finn knocks it off the boards and out. Bo now with it. He tried to throw it to the front, but that goes into the corner. Braden wins that battle. Braden takes on a few Trojan players. Bo with it now, but that's taken away. Wayzata comes up the right side. Will Kostick and Finn back on defense here. Little chip shot. Bounces around. Nate gets the second one there. I think Nate just wanted a second shot to save to pad those stats. 4 seconds left on this penalty kill for the Wildcats. Dean and Elliott are going to kill this one off at forward. Cameron and Will Voigt at defense. Wayzata sends it out to the point. Wyatt comes bursting off the bench as the Wildcats are now full strength. Puck bounces around the slot. Cameron sends it out. Flung back in. A big rainbow there by Wayzata. Their shot goes just wide. Dean in the corner with it. Now Cameron will battle. Wayzata tried to center it. Comes up to their point. Good block there by Dean. Dean sacrificing his body to knock that point shot off. Cameron really battling Essence Wyatt in front of the net. Wayzata with it now in the corner. They send it onto the slot. Shot. Good block there by Elliott. Wildcats really digging in defensively here. Not letting Wayzata get any of these shots through. Oh, a big high stick tip does not get called. And the Wildcats are able to clear it. And Wayzata's going to be whistled offsides. Good pressure by Wayzata on that power play. Wildcats strong in front of Nate there to prevent any golden opportunities. Benaya will take this draw. Drew's that left wing. Leo's that right wing. One back to Finn. And there we have it for the end of the second. 1-0 score remains. Welcome back to the start of the third period. 1-0 game. Not a lot of big-time scoring chances. Very evenly played. Benaya's on the face-off here. Drew's at left wing. Benaya wins it cleanly to himself. He cuts into the zone. He's got Leo with him. Benaya slams on the brakes. Battles along the wall there. Wayzata is able to send it just out. Drew will regather it. He'll chip it into the far side. Wayzata is able to get it out the other way. And they're whistled just offsides. New line out there. Bo takes this draw. Connor at right wing. Braden at left wing. Definitely not the game's first offsides whistle there. Cameron and Will Boyd at defense. Puck bounces around in the neutral zone. Connor chips it up to Bo, and Bo will knock it into Wayzata's zone. Wayzata's able to come the other way, however. They cross the blue line safely this time. Will Voigt will gather it. He sends it over to Cameron. Cameron with it now. He chips it up to Bo. Bo sends it up to Connor. Connor tied up there by a few Trojans. Referee with an assist there. Bo with it now at the point. Just knocked away and sent down for an icing the other way. 10.5 minutes left. Wyatt Clenner will take this draw. Left wing, we've got Dean Aronson. Right wing, Elliot Bauman. Will Kostick at left defense. And then Kosick at right. Face off one over to Dean. Dean with it now in the corner. He tried to center it, but it hit some skates. He finds it again out in front. Puck bounces around, just out of Elliott's reach. Out to center ice. Good strong effort there by Will Kostick to tie that player up. Now Elliott takes it away. Elliott down the right side. Elliott will load up a shot, put it on net. Gives that goaltender a little extra chip. And he's going to get whistled for a penalty there on that little extra love tap by Elliott. Wasn't anything too malicious. Elliott just gave the goaltender a little extra poke after the whistle. Ref sent a message, and Wildcats will play shorthanded for a minute. Wyatt and Dean up front. Will and Finn at defense. 10-12 left here in the third period. Will Kostick will gather it behind his net. He's met by a Trojan there. He escapes. Sends it up the left side, just out of the reach of Dean. Wayzata will fire a shot from the point. That goes behind the net. Comes around to Finn. Finn and the Wayzata player will battle in the corner, but Finn controls and comes the other way. Finn with that Blaze pink tape gets it knocked away. Wayzata now. Down the left side. Blocked by Will Kostick. Bounces around the slot. And Wayzata's able to knock it in. So Wayzata cashes in on the power play. Looked like Nate tried to swat that one into the corner, but just missed on it. And Wayzata was able to bang it home. Benaya with it now out there. Benaya, he has some space. Benaya cuts through the middle, but met by a trio of Trojans. Drew with it now. He enters the zone. Centers it out to Leo. Good look there. Leo shot. Hit a few players, and then Wayzata goaltender gets a whistle. Good strong pass from Drew up to Leo in the slot. 9:13 remaining. We're all square. Sticks right at the face-off circle there. Sent out where Hoyt will fire it in. And Wayzata goaltenders able to freeze it yet again. Wildcats will get a fresh five. O'Connor and Braden up front. Will Kostick and Finn at defense. Connor picks that face-off up. Bounces around. Bo has it now. Gathers it in the corner. Sends it out nicely to Finn. Finn with it. Finn fires a shot. That finds the net just off the stick of Braden. And Wayzata will come the other way with a good, strong effort by Braden to back check and win that one. Connor gets tripped up. The Wildcats now are going to have a power play. Connor was tripped up in the neutral zone. I think it was kind of an inadvertent stick. Bo will take this draw. Benaya's out there at left wing. Connor at right wing. Benaya with it. He centers it. Tipped just wide by Bo. Wayzata will pick it up in their corner. They try to send it out. Benaya comes bursting in. Knocks it over to Bo. Bo gets hit taken away. Now he blocks it. Puck still in the corner. Connor and Bo join there. Bo sends it over to Benaya. Wayzata is able to come up with it. Connor on the back check. Finn chips it up. Bounces along the left wall there. Wayzata now is able to enter. They get it deep. Will pick it up. He'll come out on the left side. Find Connor, and Connor will backhand it out. Benaya with it. Connor as well. Connor cuts to his left, uses that long stick. He crosses the blue line. Tried to backhand it to Benaya. He is able to. Connor will race to it. Wayzata's able to come the other way now. They cross the red line. Nice little backhand pass. Shot high from the slot. Nate makes a nice smooth glove save. 7:18 remaining. This game is all square. Third period goal, tying it up for Wayzata. Wyatt on the draw here. Dean's at left wing. Elliott's at right. Got Finn and, that's Will Voigt. Cameron at defense. Will send it over to the far corner. Well, Cameron will pick it up. He ships it out to Dean. Puck held in at the blue line by Wayzata. They send it deep. Elliott will send it to the far side there. Wyatt picks it up. Wyatt down the right side. Knocks it out nicely right to Dean. Dean on it. That puck squirts in on the goaltender. Good effort there by those two. Wyatt sending it up to Dean, but he met some resistance. Is able to get the face off here in the offensive zone, though. Wyatt will take this draw. He wins it over to Dean. Dean fires. That shot gets knocked wide. Elliott now pursues it, as does Wyatt. Wayzata's able to gather in the high slot and sling it out. Cameron picks it up. He knocks it over to Dean. Dean gathers. He cuts into the left. He fires a shot. That's blockered over by the goaltender. And Wayzata's able to chip it out to neutral ice. Wayzata just offsides there. They fire a shot into the far corner. Elliott will pick that one up. He throws it up to the blue line where it's held in. Sent back in by Wayzata. Cameron with it now. He's joined by a few Trojans. Still battling. Sends it up the wall. Sent in on Nate. Bouncing around in the slot. It's sitting there. Nate gets his hand over just in time. Almost. Good effort there by Nate. Get that hand across. Referees have a discussion. They confirm indeed it is no goal. Benaya's going to take this draw. Drew's at left wing. Leo's at right wing. Blaine and Will Kostick at defense. Benaya's able to send it up to the blue line, but not quite out. Benaya gets stripped up. Here's Drew now chasing it down. Puck bouncing around in some feet. And Benaya is able to get it out on his own. Should have been offsides there, I think. Wayzata fires a shot. And Nate gets in that butterfly position and gobbles that one up. 5:13 left here. Tense moments from the Super Ring. Face off one over to Drew. Drew will chip it up the left wall. Wayzata, though, comes away with it. They send it in the slot, but the Wildcats are able to clear. 4:59 left. Puck sent. Leo picks that one off. Leo now down into the right corner. He fires a shot just off the side. Finn with it at the right point. Wildcats right back to Finn. Finn tried to send it in. Now he's able to. Wayzata will come up the right side. Drew will put some pressure on. Wayzata sends it deep. Finn will race back for it. He'll send it up the right wall. Couple of Wildcats on the ice. Leo's able to find it. He skates out of it and is able to send it down. It's not going to go for icing. Wayzata gathers it behind their net. Drew's in there on the forecheck, as is Connor now. Almost turned over. Goes out there as well. Chipped away by Bo. Bo has it on the left wall. Look for Connor, just knocked away. Wayzata sends it out to neutral ice. Cameron gets a poke checked away. Wayzata now down the right side, but Cameron recovers nicely. Wayzata sends it out to their point. That one's blocked by Connor. Bo races for it. Wayzata sends it back behind the net. They'll pick it up first. They try to center it there, but Will picks it up. Now it bounces around, and Cameron sends it out of danger. Bo tried to race that one down. He was unable to. Connor now will fling it around to the far side. See if the Wildcats can get this one out. Bo picks it up. He's able to get it just over the blue line. And Wayzata flings it in offsides. 3:11 left here in the third period. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. Wyatt Bunner taking this draw. He's got Pete Aronson at left wing, Elliot Bauman at right wing, Will Kostick and Finn Posick at defense. Wyatt covering there for Finn at defense. Wyatt will send it up and over the red line. Elliot kicks it away. He enters the zone with it. Elliot will send it in on net. That's knocked behind the net. Dean races to it, as does Elliot. Elliot and Dean go down. Wyatt joins the fray. Wayzata is able to clear it. They come down the other way. Good strong back check by Blue. Wayzata fires. Nate saw that one the whole way. .235 left in the third period. Wyatt will be on the draw again here. Dean's at left wing. Elliott's at right wing. Finn and Will Kostick at defense. Wayzata wins that draw. Wyatt pokes it away, though. He enters the neutral zone. The Wildcats have some numbers. Wyatt down the right side. Strong defensive play by Wayzata. Wyatt pursues. Takes a few whacks at it. Wayzata's going to send it down for icing. Face-off will come down to the right of the Wayzata netminder. Benaya's going to take this face-off. Drew at left wing. Leo at right wing. Will White and Cameron Bergstrom are your defenders. Strom there at the face-off. Wayzata sends it out to Cameron. Cameron's shot does get through and trickles in. We'll redo that face-off. 2:03 remaining here in regulation. Benaya on the draw. He chips it up to Leo. Puck bounces off a few skates. Benaya still battling. He comes away with it, sends it up front. Knocked back into the corner. A good idea there. Wayzata now, they tried to clear it, but Leo with a nice job on the back check picks it off. Leo down the right side, cuts to the middle, toe drags through a player, he gets knocked down. Good try there by Leo. Wayzata sends it up to the blue line. Will Voigt will send it back in deep. Leo chases it down there, picked off by Benaya, and then Wayzata returns the favor and takes it away. They're able to get it out to the red line. Through there. Drew fans on it, sends it over actually to Cameron. Cameron now sends it to the far side and out. 1:12 left here in the third period. Wayzata gets it deep. Cameron will skate that one down. He flings it up the left wall. Wyatt with it there. That's Benaya. Shot sent in. Nate dangles here. He cuts into the middle. Leo going 1-on-3 here. Scans the ice, cuts to his backhand, fires one on, and it goes just wide. Finn holds that one, only temporarily, however. Cameron goes down. The Wildcats strong back check. Fired on net. That one's kicked away by Nate. Benaya's going to chase it down. 4 Wildcats there now along the wall. And the referee sees enough of that battle. He'll blow it dead with 14 seconds left here in the third period. Face-off will come down to the right of Nate. Hope's going to take this draw. Braden's at left wing. Connor's at right wing. Finn and Will Kostick at defense. Ball wins that one back into the corner. Finn sends it out. Unable to get it out, however, as Wayzata held it in. Now it does get chipped out. 5 seconds left here. And we're going to head into some overtime. Three-on-three overtime. Here we go for the start of 3-on-3. Second experience with some 3-on-3 overtime here for the Wildcats in this tournament. They dropped the tournament opener against Edina, 3-2. Edina scored about 20 seconds into the extra session. He's out there, as is Connor and Bo. Still getting the clock situated. Looks like we go with 4-minute time. I believe it's running time. Dean will take this draw. Bo now with it. Chips it up to Dean. Dean gathers it there on neutral ice. He knocks it over to Connor. Connor now cuts to his left. Connor, one-on-one, fires a shot, blocked. Chips out. Bo able to hold it in. Bo send that one in deep. See where this puck possession comes into play here. 3 players aside. Bo will gather it out at center ice. He sends it up to Connor. Connor now with it. Connor down the right side. He throws one in front. It bounces around. Oh. Almost able to bank that one in. No goal, however. Wildcats will get some fresh legs out there. We'll have Leo and Benaya up front. Wyatt back. That's the trio here. Second round. 3 minutes. Just under 3 minutes now. Running clock. Wayzata controls it. They go behind their net. They send it up the right side. Wyatt cuts over. Good stick there. Wyatt moves from his back. Wyatt knocked that puck away. Good effort. Leo with it now in the corner. Leo able to escape. And he's got some space. He sends it up nicely to Benaya. Benaya down the right side. He cuts to his left. He's got some space. Oh, and his shot is deflected. Leo gathers it behind the net. He controls it. A little Kaprizov move there. Bounces around. Still out in the slot. Now it trickles out to center. Wyatt will gather it. Wyatt sends it over to Bo's out there. Comes back the other way. Wyatt chips it back up to Bo. Bo will send that one in on net. And we'll get a whistle. Dean, Connor, and Bo are the trio out there. 1:45 Dean there in the corner. He races it down. Tried to center it for Connor, but that's knocked away. Wayzata has a 2-on-1 the other way. Pull back on defense. They send it over. Good, strong back check by Connor. And a great last-second poke check by Connor to knock that one down. Puck fired in. Connor blocks that. Sends him to the corner. Cole chases that one down. He's got it. Sends it up to Dean, but just out of his reach. Ball knock it back up to Dean, and Dean tried to chip it in there. And Wayzata's going to send it in to Nate. Nate will play that one. Good job there by Nate sending it up. Connor grabs that. Connor sends it over to Dean. Dean has a breakaway. Dean fires. He scores! What a goal! What a play! And the Wildcats mob the ice. They get a taste for overtime victory. A great effort there. Nate Dixon, the secondary game-winning assist from the crease. He sent it up to Connor. Connor chipped it over to Dean, and Dean ended it. Wildcats win in overtime, 2-1 over Wayzata. Thanks for joining us for this thrilling game. Take care.